So I ask you first. Can I record the audio?
Yeah, sure, no problem.
Okay. So
But it's very noisy here. It's okay. Maybe we have a feedback.
I think it's okay. Yeah. So why did you come to Macau?
Here, looking for a job, of course. That's why I came here. As a tourist, I go here first, then I'm looking for a job here. That's why I came here.
So how did you find the job?
I'm flying to the agencies because we have so many agencies here in Macau. You go there, then have so many friends inviting me. Hey, Chris, we have agency here. You want to apply? But on that time, maybe I'm still 2 weeks here. Then one of my friends called me, Chris, we have a part-time. Then do you want to go with us? Yeah, sure, no problem. Because I have no money. I need the money to support myself, of course, for eating and other expenses for myself. Then told me, okay, we go to part-time on the other day. That is on Monday. I remember that. Told me, okay, I go with you. Then after that, when I part-time and one of the hotels there near in Waldo. Yeah, Waldo. It's Wato for Chinese.
Is that hotel?
Yeah, it's a hotel. They told me because we moved some furnitures there. Then one of my friend called me. Then my boss showed me how to work with me. Then he told me after your works, he told me you report to my office because I have a quota for you. I hire you for working here in my company. That's why on that time I have a work in the logistic. It's called Transpass. So many work in airport, import and export. Yeah, that's why I have a work now here. From still now, I still working there in that company.
You mean you work for what the hotel, but it's in the airport?
Yeah, but it's in logistic. Yeah, you know the logistic. One of the company that you move you pick up some deliveries from other country, then you deliver to the hotels and the other. Yeah. That's why I pick up, and then only in the pier in the Matao have a goods also there. Then I'm the one who deliver to the consignee.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why my job is good. Sometimes it's very difficult. Sometimes the goods is heavy. Yeah, because it's my part of my work. I can do that.
Why you said your job is difficult?
Yeah, because so many times have 7 pallet. You're the one who do that because I'm only one. Sometimes I use cheche. Maybe sometimes it's 400 kilos in one pallet. Sometimes it's wine. One pallet wine, maybe 400 to 500 kilos. And one pallet, I'm the one who do that. Sometimes if you're losing your strength, your power, maybe you can move it, and sometimes sometimes you happen, sometimes you cut your finger, your feet, then you don't know how to use the cheche. Yeah, that's why it's so very difficult in my job until now. But be careful, be careful of my job. Yeah.
Okay. So how about you? How did you find
Actually, 2007, I came here in Macau. Then I worked for 6 months, and then I go back to Philippines. After 7 years, I work in Hong Kong. Then my previous employer were friends in Facebook, and then she sent me message. Oh, you're in Hong Kong. Can you work for me again? She told me. So I came here in Macau to work for her. That's it.
So actually you was house.
Also house.
Employment.
Yeah. Then she asked me to work again.
Okay.
Yes.
So do you think your employer was a nice person?
Nice person.
So you get along well with your employee family?
Yes.
Yeah.
They treat me as a family member. They're good. They're Macanese and Portuguese.
Portuguese?
Yeah, Portuguese Macanese.
Oh, wow. Wow, that's wonderful. So actually, you have been in Macau here 10 years ago, right?
Yeah, 2007. Yeah.
2007.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So do you enjoy your life in Macau?
Yes. Now, yes.
Now, yes. Why? Why not before?
Before, because it's my first time to work abroad. That's why I feel lonely, homesick. I'm alone. But now my sister is here, my husband. So that's why it's much better than before.
So do you met some Filipino friend in Macau?
Yeah. Yes.
By how did you meet them?
In the church parties like that. It's like, and then like that when we meet, sell some items like that.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So I will ask, do you enjoy life in Macau?
Yeah, of course, we're enjoying because I have a monthly salary. It's good. I can send money to my kids and my father and my mother. Of course, my sister, my brother, and whole family. Hey, take me, brother. I need the money. Hey, dad, I need the money. Of course, I have a money. I will send him very fast because salary here is good than in my country. That's why sometimes I'm enjoying here because I have so many friends here. That's why sometimes I'm going to church, I'm going to party, then sometimes my friends inviting me to go there. It's not bored here. That's why I like here in Macau because so many times we enjoying ourselves, especially this Sunday because Sunday is my day off. It's a holiday. That's why I go to church. Then after churching, then I go to some places that I like it. Hey, my friend Chris, I need you to go here. We have something to do here. Sometimes before. Sometimes you want to drink. Yeah, I drinking, but a little only. That's why. That's because Chinese people is good. Because when you say, of course, my boss also, he told me, "Hey, Chris, what you want? If you want me like this, told me he told me if you need me, just told me. Don't be shy, because my boss is good. That's why I want to stay up most 3.5 years working in my boss. He's good.
So did you had any trouble at the beginning?
Trouble. I have a big trouble when first I meet here in Macau, the typhoon on that time, because I'm sick almost 1 week. My headache, my headache is very hard, and I have a fever maybe for 39 to 40 higher than. That's why I cannot forget that happened to me on that time, because I can work, I can eat, I can I can stand, because my body feel bad. That's why on that time I cannot forget on that year. I remember that it's 1 week. Yeah, I go to Kiamhu 2 times. Yeah, 2 times. Because my headache, I cannot move in the bed. I'm always sleeping. I can yeah, I'm chilling like that. Yeah, that's why that happened to me on that time. I don't know, have a poison on that time or very dirty. Yeah, maybe dirty on that San Malo on that time. My boss told me, "Hoy, don't stay here because almost 1 week you have a fever, you have a headache. You move out, and then you move to the other friends, because San Malo is very dirty. The air, the air." He told me. That's why I'm sick on that time. Because on that time we have no water. Sometimes you don't eat because we cannot buy all these clothes on that time. That's why sometimes we can find water. We can find soul. That's why my boss told give me sometimes 4 bottles on that time, because in the warehouse we have a stock of water. Yeah, that's the first time that happened to me. That is disasters on that time. Yeah.
Okay. So Do you understand some Cantonese and Mandarin?
Yes, you yeah.
Who teach you?
Nobody teach me, but I can hear it. Man, Tantan, Dingsail, Silo. So many, always I hear that. Then Losai, Tantan Sina, yeah, some yeah. Losai, Moisia, Talo, Ngosai. I have so many now about Cantonese, but it's not good. But a little bit Cantonese, yeah.
Yes. So how about you? Do you understand Cantonese?
Yes, I understand. At first, I download the Cantonese Lite in Google. At first,
you down the app?
the app, the Cantonese Lite, and then my employer's daughter, I always ask her, Stella, how to say I can't see you this morning? Just now I asked her, Stella, how to say I cannot see you this morning? Nakalimutan ko. No, ano ba sabi niya? I forget, but she said, no kami, o kamyat, no kamyat, Kitleg. Let's say.
What's the English meaning again?
I don't see you today. I can't see you today. Okamyat.
I don't see you today.
Yeah.
Okamyat mo kindolay.
Okamyat mo kindolay. If she say, I see Lily today. Okamyat Kindo Lily.
Okay.
Yeah, she said to me.
Okay.
I asked her every day, teach me one today, teach me one word today. Like,
okay.
That's why I know many, maybe 30%. But it's hard for me to talk. But I understand some.
Okay. So can you read some Chinese word? Chinese. Can you read the Chinese? Like,
No, I don't.
It's very difficult to write it.
Only the numbers 1, 2, 3. The writing 1, 2, 3.
That's only the numbers, but the words can. It's very difficult.
Okay.
English, no problem.
Then the Mandarin, the Mandarin, she teach me also. Xiao Pa Tu, small dog.
A small rabbit.
A rabbit. Xiao Pa Tu, she said.
Okay. So, you mentioned that you meet many friends in Macau, so through the church, and do you join some organization, Filipino organization?
In the church.
Yeah, in the church. We have a Filipino organization here. And especially in the church in the Pachike, and they're in the bus 33 and bus 4 there. Yeah, because we're here. We meet on every Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday there. And we have so many organizations, all Filipinos. Sometimes in May 1, we meet. This year we meet on that Haksa there. And May 1, all the Filipinos there, all the organization, all the Filipinos, we meet there. Then we're enjoying ourselves there. Then it's very good to meet every 1 year or 2 years. We meet in one places there to enjoying yeah.
So how did you find the organization?
Because sometimes the organization, especially in the Bahay Kubo. Usually and the Facebook, and the Facebook we have a Filipino group and the Bahay Kubo. We message there. All the Filipinos, we have a meeting in this. We have a party on that day, on that time. Then we can say, okay, I will go. That's why sometimes we meet all there. Then we meet some friends there. Yeah, in the Bahay Kubo. Bahay Kubo 1, Bahay Kubo 2. Yeah, we can have a message there. All Filipino groups. There.
Okay, so at the beginning, you didn't know anybody in the...
Yeah.
Then you make friends.
Yeah, we meet here only in Macau. That's why I have a Filipino organization here in Macau.
Okay, so it's for pray together and have fun together.
Yeah.
Okay. So, because there are some Filipino store in
Yeah, here.
Samalo.
Yeah, so many.
Yeah, so we will buy something.
Yeah, Filipino food sometimes. If you like the Filipino foods, we have so many. We call Chinoy. Yeah, we call Chinoy because we combine. That's why we call Chinoy. Chinese Pinoy. That's why we convert 3 letters. Chinoy. Filipino Pinoy. Chinese Pinoy. Yeah, that's why we call Chinoy. Yeah.
Pinoy is the Filipino people. Pinoy.
Okay.
Yeah, that's Chai, Chinese, Pinoy, Filipino. That's why we call Chinoy.
Chinoy.
Yeah. Chinese, Pinoy, Filipino, P-O-Y. That's why we combine. Yeah, that's why we call that area is Chinoy.
So
and the
it's
store.
kind of food. It's a kind of food, right?
Yeah, we have so many food from the Philippines. You can buy it there.
I mean,
What?
You mentioned Chinoy.
Yeah.
Actually, it's a name of a food or
No, it's a name only the store.
We just call it by
The area,
ourselves.
yeah.
Because we combine the Chinese and the Filipino. That's why Chinoy means the word for CHI, the Chinese Chi. And the Pinoy is we called ourselves Pinoy because we are Filipino people. We called Pinoy, like that. So we combine Chinoy. That's why when we met our friends, we go to Chinoy. That's it. That's a landmark.
It's a landmark.
Yeah.
Landmark. Oh, wow. It's near Samalo, right?
Yeah, in front of the bus stop in the San Malo, you straight ahead. It is called the street is all the store there is all Filipino there. Then in the right side we have called the Pinoy, this and Philippine bread. There is also Pinoy, the owner, and the right side and the left side. So many there. You can see it if you go there in the Chinoy. Yeah.
We just call it Chinoy like that.
If you tell to the Filipino, where we going, where we meet? Well, we go to Chinoy there. Where's in Chinoy? Yeah, you go straight ahead from the San Malo. It's Chinoy Street. Yeah.
Okay.
We just call it ourselves Chinoy.
Okay. So, do you usually pay attention to the weather report?
Today,
Will the weather affect your work?
The weather report.
sometimes when we eat dinner with my boss, I saw on TV may alaga say, have T3 today, like that.
Okay, but you will not.
No, because we don't have TV.
Yeah, but sometimes I looking for the cell phone. The weather is good tomorrow. It's raining or good. Such sunlight. Yeah, I see it in the cell phone. But and the news, we do not know because we have no TV in my house. That's why. Yeah. Sometimes my boss told me, "Hey Chris, the weather is not good tomorrow. Maybe you bring umbrella or some the rain clothes."
So do you pay attention to the Macau local news?
No, because sometimes Chinese. That's why we can't understand. It's English, and sometimes we are busy. We are all on the outside. We are not staying, and sometimes we are not staying here, and we eating. We are busy. I always on the track. That's why.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you also don't pay attention to local news?
Every day we watch TV, the news with my employer every night, 7 o'clock. Then
But it's in Chinese, right?
in Chinese, but I saw on TV the letter T. If have typhoon, the letter T. Yeah.
Also, so you only know the
If
the
have
sign.
typhoon, yes. And then my employer will told me, have typhoon like this. Sometimes the kids, why you don't go to work? Have typhoon today. Oh really? I don't know.
Okay. So, would you tell me your experience during the typhoon happened?
Experience. when first I meet the typhoon here in Macau. This is the first time the typhoon 8. Wow, sabi ko, it's typhoon is very strong because to our country and the Philippines, the typhoon is number 4 is very strong that we can move the house, you can move the tree. It's typhoon number 4 in to my country. But here I hear it's typhoon 8, typhoon 10. Wow, it's very strong. So at that time, then on that month, this last year happened. I'm see that happened when I see it's told me my boss, Chris, we have no work today because we have a typhoon number 8. Wow, it's very strong. I scared like that. Wow, it's number 8. Well, maybe the building we can move the air. It's, maybe the Macau. I talked to my boss. Maybe the Macau is moved to the other country because very strong. That I told to my boss. But on that time in the morning, it's not. I can feel on the morning, but when coming 10, 9, 10, 11, wow, the rain is not stop. The rain is very strong. I'm staying now in the house because told me my boss don't go outside because sometimes happen move the tree sometimes when the wood is flying on the street. That's why he told me, yeah, okay, stay. Then I see maybe on 10 o'clock, wow, the water is coming, is going up. I'm scared because I'm staying at the first floor.
So you staying
in the first floor in my house because I see in the stairs the water is going up. That's why I'm scared. Wow, why is so very fast the water is going up? I see it in the window. Wow, and all the thing is swimming like a swimming pool in my area of my house. I'm scared on that time. Is the rain is not be stopped. Maybe the water is going high and high. That's why I'm very scared. This is the first time that happened here in Macau. I can imagine because sometimes told me Macau is good. No typhoon like that. No, nothing that happened before. But the first time that happened in Macau. So many told me. That's why I'm scared on that time because we have no food on that time. We have no stock in the refrigerator. We have no water on that time. Well, where can I buy food? Where can I buy water? On that time, that's why on that time, we are thinking to myself, we can go out because the water is more than 5 feet to 6 feet now. Wow, I'm scared that. Sabi ko, maybe I can swim. Yeah, I imagine that. And my friends told me, call me, Chris. How about your area? Wow, it's a swimming pool. We can swim. I see already. Then he called me. Why? Same in my area in the Bara because Bara is near in the sea. Oh, so many water there. Then in a half of his house is almost water now. That's why I pray on that time. Please, Lord, stop raining because so many people maybe die. If the rain is continue. I told him, please stop it. Maybe the God is not allowed to rain more water than maybe on that tree. I think it's trees. The rain is stopped, but the water is not stopped. The water is still high and high. That's why maybe the sea is flowing, is going high tide. That's why the water is going to the other. That's why on that time. Wow, I'm scared now. I'm scared. What happened now in Macau? That's why I told. Thank you, Lord. You stop the rain. But how about the water? It's not. Because in the Ponte 16 we are near in Ponte 16 the Ponte 16 the water in you can see it's too high. That's why please stop. Then after that maybe 2 hours to 3 hours, maybe 5 p.m. to 5:30. But stop. You can see all the garbage, all the you can see it. Wow. And you see, yeah, because the water is flowing destroy so many destroy the trees, the gates, and near in the our gates, yan, and so many buildings are destroyed on that time. And I see the news on that time in the cell phone. We have I see and the news that one people he moved his car, then he died because of the yeah, I see in Hong Kong. Wow, this Hong Kong is very strong also, but in here in Macau I cannot forget on that time what happened to me, because I have a fever on that, and the just that one. Yeah.
He walk around.
Yeah, because
After the water gun, he go walk and
I go around in San Malo. I see what happened. What is the damage of the typhoon? Because I see it. I see it all around are damaged. All the trees damaged also. So many. I see it. That's why I walking around from the San Malo go to Bara. That's why maybe I smell the virus. That's why I have a fever on that night. I'm scared.
To up the stall in San Malo. Have many cars there fall down. He helped the Chinese people to stand.
I'm helping so many Chinese are moving his things, because you know, I will see the old man or the old lady is moving. I'm very very touching my heart to help them. That's why I help them on that time. Hey, I help you to move this. I help you to move that. Where are you going? I told to grandma, to grandpa, all the Chinese that I meet on that time is sometimes because he's crying. Oh, what happened to my store? Because his store is all the water and all. What you mean? Like a chocolate there inside the store. That's why. Oh, thank you, my friend. You come here. You hear from me to helping me. No, that's why I'm go around. That's why I'm looking for the people for myself to help them. That's why because but on that night, maybe 9 to 10 p.m. I have start shaking because I have a fever. Maybe I smell some virus on that day. That's why I cannot forget on that day, on that typhoon that happened in Macau. It's very strong.
So you was off duty that day?
Yeah. I'm off. I have no work.
Because it's Typhoon 8. That's why the emperor said no work today, because it's Typhoon 8. That's why we stay
I'm
in the
not
house.
off. We have not off because we heard to have a typhoon 8. That's why my boss called me. Don't come because I have a typhoon today. Oh, okay, boss, I stay. But told me my boss, you stay in the house. Don't go outside, okay? To make it sure safe. Oh, on that day, we have no off. Only my boss called me.
So how about you? You stay with your boss that time?
No, we're at home that day.
Oh, you are at home.
Then when I look on the window, no water. Then maybe 15 minutes when I look, oh, it's going up. And then we stay there. Then at night, no water, no Wi-Fi, no electric. Then we move around to find where we get the water, because we don't have water in the toilet. We go around. Then I saw some people open like this in the building, like big faucet. And then we get the container and fill the water, then bring home like this.
So it's also your off duty day that day?
No, I don't off, but I don't go to work because my mom called me. Really, maybe 10 o'clock, have Typhoon 8, don't come.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's it. Then the next day, I go to their house. No lift. 13th floor. I walk up. Then when I go to their house, they're not at home. I don't read the message because I don't have the Wi-Fi. That's why when I go there, nobody's home. Then I go down, no lift. They moved to Taipa maybe because in Pachuca also no water, no electric in their house.
So they have two houses.
Yeah, in their auntie house.
Okay. So, which floor did you live?
What? First floor. That's why I scared on that time because the water is going high and high.
Only 3 steps.
Yeah,
It's
only
our
3.
The water go inside our house.
Oh yeah, only 3 steps on the stairs. Maybe the water is going inside the house. That's why I'm scared. What happened? What happened to all things there? What happened to my clothes? Is the water is going up? That's why I'm scared. Hey, stop raining, please. Yeah.
Okay. So how many days did you don't lack the water and electric? How
In
many
San Malo, only next day already have.
days? Next day.
Yes.
Oh.
But the Wi-Fi, no.
So the electric and water is okay, but
No,
but
only electric. The
Only
water,
electric,
not
the
yet.
water is no.
We just
Maybe
get
a couple days, maybe 2 to 3 days have a water. But that's why we can clean our body. We can poo. Yeah, because no water. You know the water is very important. Using by the people, especially you are cooking. Yeah, that's why I'm going down there and the fire brigade, the water have already downstairs. Then one of the Filipino Chinese you open there to have a water. Yeah, that's we took the water there.
Okay, so because you don't have water, how can you? Did you look for the water?
Yeah, we go out to other building because they open the line. I don't know how to say that.
The line of the
line
fire,
of the fire,
fire
yeah.
brigade. The fire
They
brigade.
open it, then we get the container filled, then go
But the
home.
water
then
is
get
not strong. The water is little only.
We don't drink that.
Only
Use
cleaning,
for toilet.
cleaning for the toilet, cleaning for only for the body. We find water for drinking. It's very difficult to find a water because all the store is closed. All the store they don't sell the water because I don't know why. Because then you buy the water. How much for one bottle?
The Filipino,
20.
it's only 22. When the typhoon, they sell 150. Only 22 patakas, the one container.
Yeah, one container.
When the typhoon, the time, they sell 150.
Sorry, which store?
The Filipino store.
Filipino store. Wow. So how can you get the drinking water?
We buy
150.
Yeah, but-
one. The 1 gallon, the 5 gallon, the like this. Yeah.
Oh, it's so expensive.
expensive, yes.
Expensive.
But you,
We don't have choice if we don't buy. We don't have
so did
water to drink.
you work around to look
Yeah,
for the
we
water?
look around, but all the store is closed and he don't sell the water. I don't know where he put the water. That's why, wow, we have no water in the store because we open maybe 2 to 3 days, have no water. When we find for maybe the Pachuca, I find one of the store, but the water, wow, it's very expensive. How much in the 1 liter of bottle is 20 pataka? It's only 2 pataka. On that time, it's 20 pataka. Wow, expensive. Yeah, in Pachuca, that I forgot what the name of the store, but it's the Chinese store. Yeah, it's very expensive on the water on that
Water
time.
become expensive.
So how much did you spend for the water at that time?
Only one time buying because it's only for drinking.
Okay.
Just buy 1 gallon.
So how many days later did the water come back?
Yeah, 3 days.
3 days.
Yeah. 3 days, but maybe the supply of the water, maybe 1 week is very difficult to find a water.
Maybe 3 days and little.
and other store told no water, no water. But the other store have a water. It's very expensive. What are you doing? It's expensive. You can buy it because you need to drink. That's why on that time, what's very then? What happened? What happened now? It's too. The water is very. It's too high. Wow. It's too pataka. It's going to 20 pataka on that time. Yeah, the little one.
Okay. So did you seek help to your friends because you don't have any water?
No, because they also don't have.
Did you ask them?
Yeah, I asked him, you have a water there? No, same with us. We have no water. We find water on that time. Sabi, hey my friend, you have a water. You have stock of water. No, I don't know what because we don't know what that happened. The typhoon is coming. That's why we don't have stock water for drinking. Yeah, I called so many times, but I called to my boss. Only my boss helping me. Chris, I have a water there. You get 5 bottles or 6 bottles. It's okay. But on that time, as I told to my boss, I need more water because we have 4 person to our house. You need the water to drink. Yeah.
So your boss give you?
Yeah, he gave me only 5 bottles on that time because no water on that time also. My boss is need also. That's why he controlled me to get the water there. Only we have how many employees? We have 10 employees. He give me 5 bottles only on that time.
So you work to the company?
Yeah. Because on that the other day we have no buses because we have so many trees on the street. We have so many garbage. Yeah. And I always sick on that time. I can go, but my boss told me you go here. You need the water. You go here. But I'm sick. I go because I need the water on that time. That's why my boss. Oh, what happened to you? I have a fever, boss. Strong fever. Oh, what happened? Because when the water is gone on that day, I go around and helping to other people. He need my help. That's why I smell some virus on the outside. And maybe okay, you go to Kianghu, then you check up. Then my boss told me to check up the Kianghu. Then the Kianghu told me about I smell some virus. No, but don't stop. 2 times I go to Kianghu. After 3 days I come back to Kianghu. Then he check me again. Because of my headache, he gave me so many medicine for my headache. Almost 7 days, I have a fever and headache on that time.
So how many days after typhoon did you contact with your boss?
Maybe 2 days. Then I go to work. Because in Pachuca I already have electric, but they don't have water. That's why she asked me to go down the first floor to get water, then to bring upstairs.
Okay.
Yes.
So it's also take the water on the fire.
Yeah.
No, because we have the security guard, the room, have toilet there.
Okay.
I get because maybe the water don't go up because very
no electricity, the water can go up.
Okay.
maybe little. That's why she asked me to go downstairs to get a pail of water, then put there, then go back again, then put water like that.
Okay.
But have leave.
Yeah. So did their house was damaged by the
No,
typhoon?
they don't have.
Okay.
The kids, they told me, oh, you know, Lily, when we look downstairs the window, have 1 people there, so many water. Then he said, selfie, selfie.
Why?
Yeah. Then so funny because the water is until here. Then the people say selfie, selfie on the water. Then fall down. They told me.
Okay.
Selfie. Nag-selfie sa water.
Okay. So
Take picture.
okay, but because your your boss house has water at the first floor?
13th floor. 13.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So because you don't have drinking water that time, so did you seek help?
No, because in Pachike have many people give water, the bottled water. They give 4 like that. Then my mom get 4, I get 4, my papa get 4. Then we bring them upstairs.
Okay.
Yeah.
So did you get some drinking water to
Yeah, she gave me.
to your home?
Yes, she gave me 3 to bring home.
Okay.
Maybe on that time is 3 days to 4 days. We have so many Chinese from China and the bar. He gave me free water on that time. Maybe 2 bottles in 1 person.
Yeah, in Samalo.
No, in Pachike, maybe.
And sa Malo, no, but in the Bara and Matao Bara is called Pierre. And Pachikel also, I heard that we have so many Chinese. Give some water and some food for the eating for the people who going there. It's good on that time because maybe from China and Hong Kong he helping to Macau, because in Macau on that time you can look in the outside, it's very down on that day because we have so many rubbish, so many garbage, so many everything. It's all on the street on that day. Yeah, how many days they move the garbage on the street? Maybe 1 week. Yeah, you can see it. Wow, what happened now to Macau? but I saw it is very thank to the other country like in Hong Kong and other soldiers and China. I see it because all the soldiers of China is coming here from Macau for helping to move all the garbage on the street.
So after Typhoon left, what was your most concern?
Come on, please.
I have concern to Macau or to the Chinese people have a typhoon like that is strong than 8 or 10 strong. Maybe we prepare ourselves on what happened on that. I concern that our people we make helping to each other. It's happen next time. Maybe don't happen because it's very difficult. It's happen again. My concern is if happen, be kindness to each other and helping to each other.
So how about, the concern about yourself or your work or you don't have any worry?
Concern to me, I'm worrying. My boss concerned to me. I don't concern to me because he told me, "Are you okay?" I told him I'm not okay, but my boss told me, "Oh, you eat more. You eat. How can I eat? Because the store all is closed. How can I drink? And you give me only 5 bottles, and one day I can drink all." My boss, it's some my boss because I don't know, maybe because it's happening to his father or maybe helping to other relatives of his family. That's why he go to helping his family first. Yeah.
So did your boss ask your situation that time?
Yeah, and she asked me, how about your house? The water come? No, mom. I said, do you have light? Do you have electricity? He said no, but maybe in the other days still have.
Yes.
Yeah, they have food like that. She give me food to bring home.
Oh really? So you don't have any food that time?
No,
Because the market is closed. The supermarket is
all
closed.
is closed now at that time because he told me my boss told me 9 to 10 have a typhoon. We forgot to buy water and food on that time because I think it's maybe
Because last year have typhoon 8, not like that. No rain, no just 9 o'clock typhoon 8, then no more. That's why we think maybe it's just like that again.
yeah.
Because every year have typhoon 8.
Yes.
Yes, but not like this typhoon.
It's very strong because the typhoons come from my country, for the Philippines.
Okay.
That's why, wow, if the typhoon is coming from the Philippines going to Macau, you'll be scared because it's strong.
That's why we
Yeah.
not prepared, because we think typhoon 8 is normal in Macau. Always every year have typhoon 8, but only small rain, wind, but not like that. That's why we don't think that it will
The wind
happen.
is not strong. The rain is not strong on that time in the past year. But on that year, wow, why the wind is very strong, the air is very strong, the water is very strong that time. That's why we scared now. It's typhoon 8. Be prepared.
That's why when maybe I think we must be alert next time. If they say have typhoon 8, we know what to do. We will be ready, stock some food, some water, like that.
And we need
Because before the past typhoon 8, we don't care because only small rain. That's it. But now we know that it's not always the same. The typhoon 8 sometimes like that. So if the weather report say we have typhoon 8, we will prepare now.
Okay.
Yes.
So you mentioned that your boss give you some food. So they prepare some food.
Yeah, they always have. They have many.
Okay. So what did they give you?
Right. They say, oh, you bring rice so that you don't cook for your husband. She gave me the rice, the food, fruits, water. She gave me. Yes.
It's really nice.
Yeah, they're very good.
So did you discuss about typhoon with your friends that time?
Yeah.
Yeah, we discuss on that time. My friends and saying my friends send me one of the grandmother and grandfather is staying outside, but is in the water now. My friends told me I helping them because maybe she gonna die. Because he is maybe in the middle of the water now. He don't know how to swim. But my friends told me I safe here because I forgot the video because I erased now the video of my friend. Say he swim. He saved the grandmother and the grandfather there, and say he told me it's good because I know how to swim. That's why I saved him. Yeah, we had a conversation in the because we have a Wi-Fi on that night we have a Wi-Fi night. That's what he sent me the video. Oh, how can you do that? Because I know how to swim. That's why I saved the grandfather and the grandmother. It's good. It's nice. You're helping. Me too. I'm helping to carry. They're outside. I go outside, then helping to the other people who need my help. Oh, same on me, because we know Filipinos very helping to others. That's why you go around. You need a help. Then he called me. Hey, please help me to move this. Hey, please help me to go there. Yeah, sometimes we are helping to each other.
So your friends seek help to you. Seek your help.
Yeah, no.
Just send message,
Okay.
videos, and one of our friends have accident that time because he walked on the water, then he cut his feet here with glass.
Oh.
Very long. Yeah.
Because we need.
They bring to Piang.
So you bring him to the
Yeah.
Yeah, one of my friend told me, one of my friend told me he cut a big cut his feet there, almost half feet, because have a glass because have a water when he walk, he put his, wow, it's so big like that, so many blood. so many blood are losing to him on that, and then he bring to Kyangho. The doctor told, wow, what happened to you? I can't. He go to the water, we don't see the glass. Then say, help me.
So he called you.
Yeah, he called me, but how can I come? How about water? So many water. So the water is like in my here. How can I help you? I can help you. Maybe some of my friends go there to help. Then call some ambulance to call the police. He need help because so many blood are loose to his body on that time. Yeah.
So where was he?
See, he's working now here and
Where was he?
in the Bara, yeah, in Bara and near in the Sansan Park.
Okay.
Yeah, he living there.
So he called the police to help him find.
Yeah, ambulance, yeah, to help him to go to Kyangho. He go to, of course, he go to the high places who have no water because ambulance can go to the bar on that time because so many water on that time. That's why my friend is, I feel so many blood because his color is white now. Yeah, and I'm scared also because he took a video to me and he said the cut of his feet under, wow, it's very big.
So, I mean that any other your friends seek your help that time, like call you to help me, any.
We just send message, oh, how are you? Send videos like that. We send our videos in our place. They send some for us. So we know that they are safe and we are safe also.
Okay. So did you exchange the information about? No, I mean, did you exchange information about when will the water and electric power come back?
Yeah, I asked them, oh, do you have water? They say not yet. Then the electric, they go to our house to connect Wi-Fi that time because in San Malo first to have the electric, in Bara don't have. Then they go to our house to connect Wi-Fi.
Okay.
Yeah.
Conversation because in Bara maybe 5 to 6 days have water and electricity in the Bara because so many damage in Bara. Of course, in the San Malo we have so many. To connect the electricity, but the water is 2 days to 3 days to have a water. That's why my friend is coming to my house to connect Wi-Fi. Hey, you have a water? Can you clean my body? Because mo chawa.
Okay. So how many friends did you cheat
on the time? 7. Yeah. On that time, 7.
All of them were living in Bara.
Yeah, he's living.
The house is our house also.
So because
The Bara house is our house also, and
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why?
Our
we
friends
are renting. We are
for us.
renting for us because one of our business to rent the house and give to my friend.
Yes.
Yeah, that's why I have so many friends. To
That's
hey.
why they find help for us because we own the house there.
Oh, really? So actually,
But we just rent the house.
We just only rent the house.
And then the friends rent to us.
oh, okay.
That's why it's our house. So they come to our house to connect Wi-Fi to take up our
Bara. So Bara is a damage.
Bara is a main damage of the typhoon. Bara, because it's near in the sea. That's why all the water from the sea is flowing on the Bara. That's why it's the center of the typhoon. That's why so many people are damaged there. I see it. All the people, the door and the ground floor and the conveyor of the door is broken there.
appliances.
Yeah, appliances.
The Royal Supermarket, they throw everything, all the wet goods, they throw. And then the police angry to the Filipino people because some Filipino people open the things because in the garbage have some good things, even wet.
Because we need the food on that time,
We
can buy it.
we get it. Then the police angry. Oh, don't get that because it have virus, they say. Like canned foods, only wet, but the inside is not. So we get. Then the police is said, oh, don't get, they say.
So it's in the street.
Yeah, on the
So
street.
you want to get some
Yes,
can,
yeah.
but the police told you don't get
Don't
it.
get.
Because we can buy on that time, we need to eat, but the police is hunger. Hey, don't angry, don't get it because it's maybe have a virus now. That's why. Because we need the food. Where we can buy? We have no store open. We have no food or our house. That's why it's good because it's not often. Don't know water inside. We can eat, but the police told don't. It's not good.
The luncheon meat like that, it's canned, so no water inside. Then the supermarket, the Royal, they throw everything. That's why we get. Then the police say, oh, don't get.
Oh.
This is rubbish. This is dirty. They say.
Oh, so how did you solve the food problem? How did you get food then? Because the police don't.
We don't get because they angry.
Okay.
Yeah, they get the names. We don't follow, we get your names like that. See the blue card, so we don't get.
So he told you that if you get food, I will call you.
We get our blue card to make a record.
Because dirty. But we don't listen. Some Filipino don't listen. They want to
They
get.
it because it's hungry. It's hungry on
Me,
that
I get
time.
one, the oil like this big. I get.
Okay.
Because it's no water inside. Then the police say, don't get. That's why I don't get.
Okay. So how did you had meal? How can you have meal later on? Because the police don't allow you to get the food. How can you have food?
No, on that time, so we call some friend. Hey, friend, you have a stock there. Can you give me some noodles or some scan there? Yeah. We have. Yeah, we give me two on that time. We gave me 2 or 3 on that time the noodles. That's why no store open on that time, on that night, on the other day. That's why we need the food to eat on that time. Because my friend, if you call to our friend, it's we have, he give you. That's why it's okay. It's okay for that. Yeah.
So did you get enough food during after typhoon?
Yeah, I have now.
Yeah, after typhoon, somebody we have from the bara when I walking there, some sometimes people give a what to tapaw, yeah, on that on maybe on the next day they give all the people who go there, then they give food for on that day. Yeah, it's good.
So you did you cook during after typhoon?
Cook?
Cook.
I don't cook.
Only just ate the canned food and fast food.
Noodles.
Yeah, because we don't cook because we have no electricity, because when you cook you use the electric stove for the cooking, and that's what we can cook. We also no electricity on that time. That's why we eat only junk food, some on that time. Maybe one day or 1 day to 2 days.
Crackers, coffee, like that.
Okay. So, but you mentioned that your boss give you some food.
Because after 2 days I have work, but the typhoon time and the next day no work because my boss is not at home. The next day she gave me already. I go to work that time. And when I go back home, she gave me food.
Because on that day, the first day and the second
First and
day,
second day,
yeah, no, all is snow, all is
Third
closed.
day is much better na. Sometimes people give food, water.
2 to
But
3
the
days.
first, second na.
Yes. Okay. So because you mentioned that you joined some Filipino organization, and did the organization ask you some actual situation that time?
No,
No.
they don't.
Yeah. On that time, maybe all is happened to us. That's why all have no on that time. Yeah, because we can have our.
Because we are the same situation, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah. But after 3 days,
Okay.
We helping each other.
What kind of help each other? What do you mean help each other?
share foods,
Uh-huh.
then share foods, then that's it. They go to our house to connect Wi-Fi, to take a van like that.
Oh.
If there's some Filipino have electric, the other Filipino go sleep there first, charge the mobile phone like that.
Okay. So how about the church? Did you have any, so did the church have
because
any?
on that time on the church, have so many people is living also on the same situation. That's why the church is also have a water there. That's why have no stock on that time. He don't know on the church. That's why the church maybe helping me after 2 days to 3 days on that time. Yeah, but on the first day or the second day, it's very difficult. We are the same situation on that time.
So did you, because you mentioned that you worked alone after typhoon, and you say you help somebody.
Yeah.
Can you tell me some more details about after typhoon? What did you do? What did you do after typhoon? Any more details?
Yeah, when it stopped the rain and the water is become from the knee only, I going out. Then because I want to see who the person he need my help. That's why I go around. As somebody I see some Filipino Chinese he need my help to move this, to move that. Then I helping to help them because he can move because have a tree here, have some furnitures need to move. Some people he need my help. That's why I go around on that time. I helping to other people. That's why I go around. Yeah, I go around to Bara and San Malo on that time. I see, hey, my friend, I need a help. Can you help me to move this? Can you help me to go there because I can carry this? Because sometimes I see it. His store is have damage there and have some tree blocking his hey, help me to move. Yeah, that I move. Then sometimes his so many store are damaged. Yeah. I help them on that time. That's why I smell virus outside.
Okay. So, will you agree that if you can, because you both of you can understand a little Cantonese and Chinese?
Yeah.
So did you agree that it's an advantage that help you to survive during typhoon?
Yeah, because I understand. Hey, lingsay, pongo liko taka kawa tala momantaya I help you. Yeah, because I understand what he said. That's why lingsay pancay dito he told me help me. Okay, then I helped him. Yeah, that's why you need to understand, like the grandpa, the grandma, the yeye, popo. She told me.
Manhang.
Yeah. So how about you? Did you think that?
I don't go outside first because very
Dirty.
still have small rain that time when he go outside. But in the afternoon, we go together to the San Malo near the Bosini and Jordana, and have the stall there selling the card cigarettes fall down, and then he helped to
To move stand.
only there in San Malo, but Bara I don't go with him in Bara.
Okay. So, for your own situation, do you think that your boss help you a lot during after typhoon?
No.
No, not really.
My boss don't help me. He asking me only, Chris, are you okay? But
You want to go to work?
I want to go to work, but I was seeking and I have a sick on that time. He don't told me you have a food, you have somebody you need it into your house. But my boss don't ask me like that
Only why you're
Yeah.
not okay until now? The boss said.
because I told you I have a fever. I can go. I get to work. Because to ask him until now you don't okay. How many days? 3 days because I'm absent on that time is almost 1 week. That's why I'm scared. My boss don't told me. Oh Chris, what you need in your house? What do you want? You don't asking me like that. And I'm not okay, boss. I have a fever. I'm shaking and I have a headache. I can move to my bed and I can eat on that time. That's why
He changed the boss.
yeah
He changed boss now.
Oh, really?
yeah that's why I moved to other company to change my boss now.
He finished the contract.
I finished my contract then I moved to other company.
Oh, okay, so
Yeah.
you was angry.
Yeah, not only very hungry but it's not
Boss
good.
now is good. His boss now.
But this time my boss is good now. What you need, Chris? You want this? Oh yeah, he provide me all my needs. Sometimes, Chris, if you need the money, just tell me, and I will give you. And I told my boss, boss, I need this money on that day. Yeah, he gave me. It's good now. Yeah, but my other boss on that time, he don't imagine that his people is suffered on that time. Yeah, that's why I changed my boss in this time.
So what's your job now?
Same.
Same.
Same
Same in the airport.
and yes, same in the sport.
But different company.
Yeah, but it's a different company.
Okay. So how about you?
My boss is very supportive because I told her that my husband is sick. She told me, "Oh, you just go home to take care of your husband. Then give me food, so I don't need to cook, and he can eat." She's good. Then sometimes she asks me, "Oh, you go home early because your husband is sick." That time, yeah, my boss is good.
And on that time, how many times I go to Kiangu, he don't pay me. I'm the one who pay for the hospitality.
But did you have a medical insurance?
No, he don't give me. I'm the one who pay. That's why I have get all stuff.
But it must be very expensive too.
Yeah, it's expensive on that time. No, it's more than 500 because twice, two times. Yeah, 2 times I go to Kiangu. Yeah,
So 500 totally.
yeah, more than.
How about the medical fee?
Yeah, no, medical. You are the one who buy for the medicine. You're the one who buy also. Yeah, I buy also on that time. That's why on that time, wow, what happened to me? My boss don't help me. He don't. When I go to work, he don't tell me where's your receipt, where I will give you what doctor you pay, and what medicine you buy. He don't tell me. Yeah, he don't pay me back.
Okay, so 500 is included the medicine.
No, medicine is not included. Only paying for the checkup for the doctor. Yeah.
It's really expensive.
Yeah, and you because you need a medical certificate also. You pay for the medical certificate. I think a medical certificate is 150. I 60 maybe. No, 60, yeah, maybe 60. Because you need to leave because I can work. Yeah, I can work almost 1 week. Yeah.
So, did your house owner ask your situation?
The owner. Yeah, they just ask how the house have water, no, have electric like that.
So they don't tell you when
No.
when the water and electric back.
No, they don't call. I don't call us, no, about the house.
No.
When
The
he
owner of
got
the
to get money, the rent, he just asked, "Oh, how are you during typhoon?" It's okay, boss. I have water like that.
Okay.
But that time, the typhoon, they don't call.
Okay. So how about your neighbors?
The
Did you-
Filipino neighbor.
Did,
Just, how are you there? Like that.
okay.
Just like that.
The same situation. Say, hey, no water. How can I clean? How can I talk about? We have no water. We are the same situation.
Give them water because they don't have.
Okay.
And downstairs, the Filipino on the ground floor, they go to work. When they come back from work, their things are wet. They don't survive any things because they live in the ground floor. Ours is first floor. They're in the they're in their work. When they go back home, they don't survive anything. All of it.
So how can
They
you
throw everything. Throw.
Throw out.
Then they move house.
move out?
Move house. Because all wet.
If you are the ground floor, because the water is 4 meters from the building on the ground floor, or is maybe all is damaged on that time. You throw it all on the underground in the ground floor because we are living in the first floor. But only 2 steps from our house, the water is going.
Their friends, they say they live underground. They go to the toilet window to go outside because the water is until here na. They cannot go upstairs. They go to the window. They break the window on the toilet. Then they pass there.
Each your friend.
Yeah. Because they live underground.
Yes. Okay. So how about, because you say you rent a house in Barra? How about that?
First floor also no water. The water don't go up. Only on the stairs. Not reach the house.
Okay. So I will ask you the last question is what will you suggest to the government, to the local government, that what can the government do for the immigrant laborers?
But
If you have a chance to give a suggestion to the local government, what do you think that the government can do during typhoon for the foreign laborers?
for me, first if they know that they have typhoon, they need to announce early so we can prepare because they just say, today have typhoon 3. Then we go to work. Then suddenly become typhoon 8. Like that. So, if maybe typhoon 3, 4, they just announce no work like that. So, we don't go outside. We just stay at home. So, we can prepare.
So how about you? Any suggestion?
I told to the government of Macau, we have a typhoon maybe 3. He cancel stop working. We can prepare ourselves to prepare some water, some food, because on that time is late to announce, because the typhoon is coming now. Maybe very early. If he announced very early, maybe all of my house we can prepare food and water. Maybe I tell to the government what has happened. Maybe he helping to the other people. If we are working here in Macau, maybe the government is one of the responsible for his people in Macau. That's only.
And can I ask who did you stay with during the typhoon? You and your housemate?
No.
You live alone in the house?
And during typhoon?
During typhoon.
No, all inside. We are 6 now in the house. We stay only inside the house. Yeah, on that time.
I mean that during typhoon, do you have any roommates? Yeah. How did you know them?
He didn't know also. He didn't know also because only my boss told you to call on that time. Maybe.
I mean that how? So you rent a house together?
Yeah.
How did you know each other?
Our brother.
Because my one of my brothers staying in my house. Then one of my friend is staying in my house here in Macau. He knows to each other because it's my brother and one of my housemate. I know now here in Philippines when he go to Macau. That's why we almost relative in the house.
Okay. So how much was the house rent?
3,000.
3,000 for your own room?
It's only
it's
room.
room.
It's a
bachelor.
It's a bachelor.
No room.
No room. It's small like this.
Just a square.
Okay.
And then have
Upper mezzanine. Second floor.
We just sleep upstairs.
And
Like
upstairs.
that. But no, that room.
Not room. Very small.
Okay, but you mentioned that you rent the house in the Barra.
Yeah, the Barra 3 rooms.
Okay, so how? Because you said it's a business. Why did you want to start this business? Yeah.
To earn a little bit.
Huh?
To earn little bit money. Because many Filipino people come here, they don't have money to rent a house. They just want to rent a bed space like that.
So you rent the house and then find
Borders.
borders. Yeah. So how did you find the?
It's our friend, relative. Yeah.
The friends told me you
Friends of
have a
friends.
vacant bed or vacant room. They told me yeah, you have. Then we talk. How much is it? It's 800 bed spacer, and room is 2,000 like that. Yeah. Okay, I will rent. Yeah. Because some Filipino, my friend, he called me, you have available bed space here? Yeah, we have available space here. That's why some have communication to each other.
Okay, so how much do you earn each?
Just a little bit, 900.
Just little 900, 800.
900, yeah.
800.
No, that's not.
Yeah, only helping to each other. Yeah, that's helping now. We have no. My friend don't sleep. Yeah, you can sometimes free. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes I want to stay to your house maybe 1 week. I stay in Macau maybe 1 week, 2 weeks. sometimes free.
We don't
We
get
don't
money,
need the money
just help.
sometimes.
Okay.
Sometimes we don't have earned money because it's vacant. No people in that room.
Oh,
That's
okay.
why.
Sometimes we pay own money on that.
Oh, really?
But we have no people staying on the room and the bed.
Like now.
We need to pay to the owner because the owner chawla you know, no pay like chawla ay kachalo pagkaila. That's why we need to use our money to pay sometimes.
Wow, that's
Sometimes
Because have
very
contract,
difficult.
we cannot back out. Have contract.
okay.
Yeah, we cannot back out the house. That's why, and we cannot give up. That's why we need to finish the contract. That's why even if we don't earn, we need to pay.
Yeah, so it's really
Yeah,
a big money.
5,000.
Yes, 5,000.
5,000 each month.
5,000.
So if there's no one
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the one to pay.
My salary, I'm the one who pay for that.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
But it's not every
Yeah.
month. It happens maybe 1 or 2 months.
1 to 2 months.
Sometimes,
happen.
sometimes you just get 3,500. He will add 1,500 to pay the owner like that.
wow, it's really
Yeah, it's hard.
it's hard.
Yeah, it's very hard sometimes. But I'm very happy because sometimes because I'm helping to my friends. That's why I'm helping people helping to my friends to our people. That's why sometimes it's free. It's okay.
Many Filipino come here as tourists to
To
find job.
job.
Yeah, so they don't have job. They don't have the money to pay boarding house. Then he helped them. Or you can stay there. Like that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's.
Wow, it's
Yeah,
really
so hard.
Sometimes I need my money. My father need me. Hey, my son, I need money. I'm so sorry, Dad. Maybe next month I give
pay
you
the
money because
boarding
I
house.
pay to my house. Yeah, sometimes like that. Because
You pay two house.
okay.
yeah, but sometimes I tell him, okay, next month I prepare to you to send the money.
It's really
yeah, it's very difficult
You
sometimes.
pay two houses. Balance and mother.
I think
Yeah.
so actually you consider the Barra's house is as a hotel.
No, it's not hotel. Not a hotel. I'm considering for one of my business to helping to my friends. Yeah, because sometimes so only tourists who stay in 1 month.
Because we have many friends come
Yeah.
here, they don't have place to stay. That's why we rent that house to help them. If they give us money, okay. If not, he will pay. Like,
Okay, so there's many Filipino come
but
to
only
Macau.
Filipino, no other national, no other
No
country.
other country or national, only Filipino. To call me, Chris, you have available like that. I go to Macau because I'm looking for a job. And okay, you can stay there because it's
They
no
say,
problem.
oh, if I find
But-
job, I will pay you.
But he can-
they don't
he can find
they
job.
go back to Philippines, no money to give us.
Oh,
Like
wow.
that.
So many people cannot find a job in
Yeah,
Macau.
yes.
Yeah, because
Especially men.
yeah, because
Especially men.
Man,
especially for men, it's very
Why?
difficult now to find a job. I don't know.
Girl can work in the house, but the men cannot. That's why the girls can find easy, but the boys cannot.
oh, so they don't find to
Ages.
agents.
Yeah, but sometimes
Because ages you need to speak Cantonese. The applicant need to speak Cantonese.
you know how to speak Cantonese. If you know how to speak Cantonese, you will be hired. If you are not you don't know how to speak Cantonese, alit or siw. They don't like to hire.
Oh, so the employer,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
wanted.
Yeah, that's why you add advantage. If you go here in Macau, you can learn and you learn how to speak Cantonese. Yeah. That's why it's very difficult to find a job here now in Macau. not on 2010, 2015, it's okay to apply here in Macau, but in this time it's very difficult to find a job here.
So, do you think you're lucky to get
Yeah, very, very lucky.
Not all tourists have
Yeah.
get that work. It's lucky to have.
Okay, so thank you